We are ready to set sail. Turn number 4, Ron Sunfield and Daryl Hurt will lead that charge to the green flag. And a great looking start to the action. Green flag flying high here on the front stretch. Well, it's going to be the 50 of Hurt out to the early lead. Ron Sunfield locked up in a 3-wide battle. Parker Smith to the low side. Gustin taking it upstairs. It's going to be the 50 of Hurt showing away here in lap number 1. Well, some heavy contact on the front stretch. Both Wilson and Townsend doing a good job keeping them heading the right direction as Parker Smith now races by Sunfield, taking over the runner-up spot. Here comes Wilson closing on the 27 of Gustin. Turn 4 got a car slowing. Turn number 2. Oh, trouble. Turn 1. The 21 for the Jeff Turpin gets turned around into turn 1. A yellow flag in the air. The 50 of Daryl Hurt looking for that third feature victory of 2020 here at LOS will lead them back down to the green. Well, Aaron Gustin quickly disposes of Sunfield, now sets his sights on the 12 of Parker Smith and a runner-up spot. The 30 of Wilson working a low side turn number 4 up to battle with Sunfield for the number 4 position. Still Daryl Hurt with the advantage. 3 laps now complete. A dozen remain, a dozen to go. Well, the 21 of Jeff Turpin slow on the back straightaway, flat left rear tire for the 21 of Turpin. And it's going to be Gustin nosing ahead of the field here at lap number 4. 3-wide battle as Smith looks low side. It's going to be Gustin, Smith, and Hurt battling door to door for that runner-up spot. Well, Parker Smith keeping tabs on Gustin through turns 1 and 2, but Gustin's got it motoring on the back straightaway as he opens up a bit of breathing room over second and third. Well, Paul Turpin locked up in a good battle with the 2A of Ace O'Neill down in turn number 4. In trouble, the 4 of Turpin slowing into turn number 1. Caution flag in the air here in lap number 6. Well, a rough outing here in the early stages of tonight's main event for the Turpin gang. Jeff Turpin already taking his machine. Pits had flat left rear tire. Now caution flag in the air for the 4 of Paul Turpin, stalling out in turn number 4. Well, it looks like somebody potentially may have laid down a little fluid down the back straightaway into the center of the racing groove down in turn number 3. All right, just received an update. Paul Turpin talking to track safety crew. Got in the wall just a moment ago and complaining of some hurting ribs, so bear with us just a moment. We will bring you an update here in just a moment, but once again, Paul Turpin speaking with track safety crew, but complaining of some rib pain, so bear with us just a few moments as we'll get him checked out here in just the next few minutes. Well, if you need to make a quick run back to the restroom, a snack bar, pop in, get that bucket refilled. This will take just a few moments and we'll be back underway. So once again, if you need to make that quick trip back to take care of a few loose ends, stop by and visit the gang back in the Lake Ozark Speedway souvenir stand. Got some great looking swag back there, some t-shirts, hats, coolie cups, and some nice collectibles for the young race fans. So if you're up on the move, stop in and visit them just a moment. All right, I believe we just saw Mr. Turpin step up into the ambulance, so we're going to suppose this one not too serious a situation. Once again, we will bring you an update as soon as one made available, but Turpin has made his way from the race car into the ambulance. So they'll be making their way down to the infield to assess him over the next few moments. Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed and say a few prayers as we await a update for driver Paul Turpin. We were sure wishing him the best of luck debuting a new race car with us here tonight. Well, once again, we have 6 laps completed, 9 remain, 9 to go here at our first feature event of the night. It is last call, street stockers. We need you down to stage in immediately. Street stock drivers, we need you down and stage in immediately. The hat here in a few moments. Once again, last call, white 50-50 ticket 223502. Well, back to the green flag action. Aaron Costin leads them through turns 1 and 2. Well, paying no attention to the scoreboard, the lap count off just a bit. We are working lap number 7 this time by the flags. Well, trouble for the 13 of Jeremy Townsend. He and the 49 of Sullivan stalling out turn number 2, caution flag. Well, Gustin getting away down the backstretch. Daryl Hurt now locked up in a good battle with the 30 of Wilson for the runner-up spot, followed by the 29W Theodore Welshmeyer, putting together a stellar drive here tonight. 9 laps complete this time. 6 remain, 6 to go. Well, Wilson Hurt continue to battle hard for the runner-up spot. The 29W Theodore Welshmeyer looking to make this a 3-car battle for second. Meanwhile, Aaron Gustin continues to stretch his advantage over the field. And Welshmeyer's doors get slammed shut into turn number 1. Well, I believe we're going to be working lap number 12 this time. We've got 3 to go, 3 to go. Well, Preston McDowell now racing alongside Sunfield down in turn number 2. We've got 13 in the books, 2 to go. All right, Michael Test reaching for the white flag. He'll show it to Gustin, turn number 4. 1 to go. Wilson, Hurt, and Welshmeyer continue to battle down the back straightaway. Checker flag in the air. It's going to be Aaron Gustin, feature winner. Drag race to the flag stand. Daryl Hurt hanging on. Wilson 3rd. Welshmeyer 4th. Ron Sunfield to round out your top 5. Well, continuing his winning ways in your Cerdike Yamaha Pure Stock Action, point leader Aaron Gustin once again on top of the field as he will be making his way down to Lake Ozark Speedway Victory Lane. What a battle for second. Give it to the 50 of Daryl Hurd, able to hold off the hard charge of Trevor Wilson, who brings it home 3rd. How about that run for the 29W Theodore Welshmeyer up on the wheel tonight? Crossing the stripe 4th, and the 22R Ron Sunfield to round out the top 5 in tonight's feature action for your Cerdike Yamaha Pure Stocks. Well, Aaron Gustin in danger of getting carpal tunnel, hosting those trophies high up in the air in Victory Lane this season. Let him hear your race fans.
There he is, everybody. The number 27, that's Aaron Gustin. Aaron, we've met here before.
We have, Ed. It's my favorite place to spend Saturday night with you and Ashley and Matt and all these people here up in Victory Lane.
You know, you do a wonderful job out there. You was on it. You was definitely getting it again.
Well, this track is pretty challenging, man. It changes fast, and you got to be on top of your game because, you know, you never know. One part can be rough, the next part can be slick, and it brings out the driver in you. And you know, I want to thank Cerdike Yamaha, man, for sponsoring this class. I haven't got to thank them all year. I think that's awesome of them, and I know I got a lot of fans in the stands tonight from Thompson Roofing and Reconstruction, and Rich and Tammy in construction over in Section A, all my Section A people, my family in Section H, Kaylin Resort, and last but not least, Whittles Pub and Grub. Live shows usually on Saturday night. You can take off from here and hit them. My dad's in Victory Lane with me tonight. That means a lot. Of course, my crewman, Matt Beard, and his son, Bryson. I love you, Kendra, and thank you, Ed.
You're a good man. You're a good man. Hey, I was going to say something to your pop. I've seen him out here a lot of times, too. Congratulations, everybody. Give this man a round of applause. The number 27, that's Aaron Gustin.
Well, they say practice makes perfect. Gustin, a well-polished interview down in Lake Ozark Speedway Victory Lane. Well, he'll stretch his advantage over the field as we look down the stretch once again. Championship night here at the Speedway coming your way September the 12th. Well, our DeGraff and Reed heating and cooling street stock feature on track next. I'm going to bring you tonight's win.